Hi, I'm Simon and we're joined by Andrew Cole from TIC. And the question today is, how can you use the bird profiles when looking to promote somebody into a leadership role?
Well, it's another good question, Simon. You've got lots of these, and you know, lots of businesses, you know, they might have somebody who's a long-standing employee who thinks, I need to have a go at being the team leader or the manager, and you probably feel a bit of loyalty towards that person, but maybe their profile or understanding their profile can be a really important part of are they the right person for the job, but also perhaps some of their natural strengths and weaknesses. And examples I can give there, and maybe a loyal, you know, assistant manager might want to go for the job. As a dove owl, you know, dove, bird of peace, you know, doesn't necessarily like conflict. As we know, leadership, it's all well and good when things are going well, but sometimes you need to have hard conversations. So these people will naturally avoid that. So if you as that person's leader know that about the person, then you can coach, guide, just making sure that they're having those conversations. This has got nothing to do with skill. You know, the personality profiles, you know, all different types, but ours, you know, don't have any reflection of a person's skill. What will happen though is they'll have this build up, take the dove when they're having a hard conversation prior to that conversation, and they'll naturally avoid it. So if you know that, then that can be a really important thing to coach that person into, you know, a new role. Also, if I want to add to that, I do work closely with clients when we're talking about this stuff. If someone does give somebody a go at, say, a higher level, then if they'll either get used to those hard conversations and some of the things that come with the extra responsibility, but if they can't, then I've worked with organisations where we put that person back into, say, an assistant manager's role. And you know what the biggest emotion is when something like that happens?
What?
Well, it's relief. Often they're long-standing employees and they perhaps feel incompetent in this new role, and they get back to a role that they really liked. And then there's a lot of people that are really settled. So, you know, in that assistant manager role, realising they've had a go, they don't like that responsibility. So from that perspective, you know, it's really powerful, and employers who use it like that can, you know, be really close to their people and really help moving up, or in a case where they might not be there for the long term, then that's okay too.
Absolutely.